Welcome back to Tiny Grimes Games, and I'm here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. And today, it's going to be a bank heist. I guess a credit heist. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to work out. I don't have very good scoundrels. Let's take a look at our scoundrels real quick. I have exactly 5, and they aren't that good. So I have a decent... Wow, look how far down he is. A decent Chewbacca. He's decent. It's level 67 purple gear. A decent Boba Fett, level 64 purple gear. But then it drops off sharply to a level 1 Cad Bane, a level 1 Greedo, and a level 1 Nuts Gunray. So what we're going to do is drop, a very small amount of credits and training droids into each of these guys, just to make them like level 30. Okay, look, that's almost nothing to get to level 40. So we'll make them each level 40. Maybe even increase their gear a little tiny bit, just to make it so they have a fighting chance of doing something. Then I'll go through the raid once, or I guess it's not a raid, the event. See how it goes. I haven't looked at it yet. See how badly we get smashed, and see how many resources we need to put into these guys, and if it's even worth it. So we'll see. Alright, we'll leave Nuts at gear level 2 for now. Alright, who else do we have to work with here? Greedo and Cad Bane. I've been watching, quite a bit of Clone Wars with my little daughter, so Cad Bane, he's pretty fun. Because we know him so well from the Clone Wars, and his shenanigans, makes him a little more fun. Alright, I'm not going to upgrade his gear, it takes too long. We'll just see how they do as complete pieces of garbage. What I should have done is his first 3 levels of his abilities. We'll do that with Greedo. And then we'll get in there, we'll get crushed, and we'll see what we need to do. That's probably not going to be level 40. Nope. Put a little more. Ooh. I kind of like the idea of level 40. I don't know why. 43, okay, sure. It's fine. And then we will up his stats, or not his stats, his abilities here. I always like to go to that one. I'm actually getting a little low on purples. I've made so many guys decent lately that I'm a little bit low. What does this need? Gear level 2? Okay, whatever, we don't care. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see what it's like. I have to think that we will get smashed even on the low one with our terrible characters, but let's give it a go. Let's see what it looks like. Worst lineup I've ever brought into an event? Maybe. Not really sure who the leader should have been. Perhaps it should have been Boba for his better attack. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're going to have to make the gear up higher. I don't even know what these guys do. Grenade. Okay, I'll just shoot him. Grenade's not going to do too much, right? Oh, my goodness, he didn't even hurt him. Interesting. Deal unavoidable damage to target enemy and stun for a turn. That's cool. Do physical damage, 25%. Yeah, to me, sounds reasonably good. Oh, let's go ahead and taunt up. Maybe we can have some guys live here. And we do know what Boba's does. I used to play Boba Fett back in the day. Back when I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, Boba Fett's a cool character. Alright, this is not going to work. We can't do any damage. So they need some gear. Go ahead and gear them up real quick. We're not going to spoil the rest of it for ourselves. Let's gear up. I didn't think we'd be able to just walk in and take that down with no gear, but, I figured why not? Why not try? Alright, Cad Bane, let's go ahead and increase these things. We're not putting real resources into any of these characters until I decide that this event is worth it. Right, I really have to see what the outcome is, whether it's worth it over multiple weeks to do, kind of do the math on it. But to take the lowest level not and the lowest level ability mats, where we have 1,500 of them, I'm fine with that. It's the other stuff that I'm, not entirely sure I want to spend on. But I have a feeling, if you think about it this way, that in the long term, you're going to get 1,000,000 credits a week by doing this. It's probably worth it. Just over a month, it pays off 4 million credits. I don't know. We'll have to see how much we want to put in to get to that level. All right, let's do Greedo. Oh, Greedo. Here he is. Okay. Probably go to level 3 ability mats. Or not ability mats, gear. Oh, we can't even get to 3. We've spent all our cheap mats. Okay, well, we'll start here. Buff this one as well. And we'll see where we're at now. Maybe now they'll put up a little bit of a fight. They may not. They absolutely may not. Okay. Let's see if we can beat it with this pathetic squad. I don't actually know who I would want to be the leader. Oops. What is Cad Bane's leader thing? He doesn't even have one. Well, okay. Let's make it Boba Fett then. These guys are hitting really weakly. I don't know if any of them have a Scoundrel leader. I didn't look into that. Okay. So that didn't help at all. They still don't hit for anything. What is Greedo again? Detonator. Place detonators on all enemies. That's interesting, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I think we're actually going to have to put a reasonable amount of gear on these guys so that they can actually live and do some damage. Because with no gear, they're just doing nothing. Which is going to be kind of annoying. Wow. Okay. I didn't really want to put that much gear into these guys. But I'd like to see... I should have done this first. If I was going to do this, doing it first would have been wise. A lot of thermal detonators in this group. At least we can see what the second group looks like, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. So apparently Boba is our stud muffin here. He's the only one doing any damage, because Chewbacca is supposed to be turn meter removal and taunt, which taunt doesn't last very long. Alright, so just another crew of these guys. It's not so bad. I don't think I'll be able to beat him with just these two guys, though. Nah. Alright, we'll just retreat, unless he dies right here. Boom. Oh, good work. Way to come back from the dead. Okay, so we have to really decide what we're going to do here. I don't know. Let's see if any of them have decent leader abilities. Are any of them guys we want to consider actually making good? That's really the question. Jedi Hunter? Well, this event doesn't seem to have Jedi stuff, so that's not going to be too helpful. But we can give him more damage, some more health. I mean, being on level 2 is not going to do too much. Gotta at least be like 3 or 4 to be any good at all. It's only going to cost us some energy to do this, so that's fine. And the reason I'm out of all these mats is because last night I spent quite a bit of time getting Leia on her way. She's almost, in fact, she will be there in a second. I'll go buy her. But she's pretty much to tier 6. I'd like to try her in a raid, see how she does. Okay, so Cad Bane is 3. Greedo seems like he could be a decent guy if we could get him a little higher. We should check. I doubt he has a leader ability, but we should see if he does. Just doesn't seem like a leader. Oh, he does. Scoundrel allies gain 10 crit damage. I thought the Boba's was straight up better than that for everybody. Am I wrong on that? Let's see. Boba's leader says all allies gain 45% critical damage. Most Greedos. Yeah, Boba Fett's looks substantially better. Okay then. Sorry, Greedo. Your ally ability is really bad. Like, really, really bad. That's crazy bad. intelligence. That's what we need. We need a smarter Greedo. And maybe now he'll shoot first. Hmm? Hmm? Alright. This must be the most boring thing in the world to watch. But you get to kind of see my process of how I go about doing these events, how much I'm willing to put in this. As the free-to-play player, we have these constraints, right? Like, we don't want to spend all our resources on random things that aren't going to give us long-term value. But clearly, I can't even come close to beating this with the garbage lineups that I'm trying to throw out there. The one thing to think about is someone is getting replaced by Lando. So I definitely don't want to put too much into these guys, knowing Lando is on the horizon, and I will be using him, period. Like, there's just no way I won't be using him. He's actually a good character. I've been thinking about farming him for a while anyway. Ah, man. Okay, so we would have to do a purchase to get him up to the next level. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nuts Gunray real quick. See what we're working with him. Alright. I don't remember what his leader is. There's a chance it's something reasonable. Ugh, I only need one for that one. Alright, his leader is Stealth Allies gained. his is also worse than Boba Fett. Okay. The answer may just be to make Boba Fett really good. But Boba Fett is already quite good. I don't really want to dump real, rare, expensive resources into Boba Fett. And I feel like to push Boba much farther is going to be a real commitment. Okay. That is not a real commitment. Neither is that. How far? Oh, yeah, okay. We're pretty far away from those. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get that. I'm going to have to do a purchase, which I'd kind of rather not do, but it's fine. I usually do at least like one a day to make sure that I'm hitting my 600 for the guild, so that's fine. We'll do it right now. Oh, look at that. Let's just do 2 of them, so that's nice. We'll do that. And then I think we'll sit with him here and say that that is good enough for Boba for now. Hopefully it will be. Chewbacca's already really doing well. I put a ton of resources into him because I was trying to raid with him. I was going to make a video with him and Tebow together as turn meter removal. He kind of sucks. Like, not utterly shocking statement there, but he's not that good. No, he's really not. Alright, let's keep going with Cad Bane. Huh. And ugh, this one. This one's so annoying. We need 8 of them now. So the question is, who do we want to do? We're only doing one of them. It's either going to be Cad Bane. The thing is with Cad Bane, because he's Galactic Wars, he's going to be at least 5 stars, if not 6, relatively soon. So it feels like he's the guy that I want to commit to here. Alright, so he is ready to roll. What is his thing? Scoundrel allies gain 10% evasion. I actually kind of like that. Let's make him the leader. Okay. We don't care about Jedi Hunter. Let's train him up a little more as well. It's not that much to get him to like 55. I guess it is. Wow. Once you hit the 40s, it really ramps up quick. Okay, so we'll be fine there. I think Gunray was the guy who was also... Oops. Oh, look at this. We might as well do that. Cad Bane might be decent for us. Wouldn't that be amazing? Alright. Cad Bane is rocking now. Ooh, look at this. Really rocking. Alright. Anything here easy? Oh, I mean, that's not bad. We need 2 of that. Okay, no, that one's a pain in the butt. This just needs this one? Sure. I think it has to be this one. Alright. Cad Bane. Much, much better. So let's see if our new and improved Cad Bane is helpful. We spent quite a bit of resources getting him going. Not rare resources, though. It's like we put a pile of fairly worthless resources into him, and then we might as well get him to the next level as well. And then I think we're going to go back in and see where we're at. Hopefully now we can at least beat this low level one. I don't think this lineup today is going to beat the upper level one. I think I'm going to have to make real decisions about what I want to do. I guess we're going to put this gear in the nuts, because that one we're not going to. Okay, that one we have thousands of them. Yeah, we did not have thousands of that one. Whoops. Let's do that. And let's get back in there and see where we're at. Hopefully now things will work out okay. And I think we want to make Cad Bane the leader for the evasion. Okay, so better lineup now. Again, still not great. Jeez, I still only have like 3 bars of health. And what is this again? Oh, I mean, we can stun somebody, so that's fine. Stun that guy. Maybe ability block here. Oh, that's perfect. Kill that guy off. And we will... I'm trying to decide whether I taunt with Chewbacca. I think I do. Try to stall them a little bit. Keep everyone alive to see the second. Jeez. Just do a pathetic amount of damage. Like, it's really insane how little damage they do. It's like they don't even damage them, it just sort of tickle them. Tickle, tickle, coochie, coochie. Alright, that should do it. Alright, we made it to the second room intact. Oh my goodness. But his taunt is down. That's a real problem. I think we should use some of these thermal detonators in here. Oh boy. What's reasonable in 5 turns? No. That's too long. I want to save that for the last room. Cad Bane was our other decent guy, and he's dead. I just really want to see the second room at this point, or the third room at this point. Let's do that. Okay. The amount of damage they do is hilariously terrible. They're all dead. That's great. So I guess I should have burned their thermal detonators if they weren't going to be alive anyway, to tell the tale. So as you can see, this clearly isn't a difficult mission, but when you just don't have damage dealers, it's really hard. Like, everything is hard in this game without damage dealers. You throw a Ray in this lineup, and then it's no problem. But without a real damage dealer, I'm very much struggling. Boba is my real damage dealer, and he does not ever do anything for me. That's it? It's just some police squadrons? Interesting. I might actually be able to beat it with these two. Probably not, but maybe. Definitely not. Definitely not. Is Boba ever gonna go? I always knew he was slow, but Boba, my man. Yeah, okay, we're definitely not gonna do this. But it doesn't look hard. Okay, so we're close. So, being close, what is the answer to pushing through here? I think it's to make one more guy actually good. I think it's going to be Cad Bane, just simply because he's already blue. We can get him even higher with just this one. I think this is the answer. Okay. What's the problem here? No, I need everything here. Okay. I think I need 2 of each of these, so I was going to have to do it again. Should have just gotten 2 the first time through here. Boy, this is a long video just to beat the lowest level of this Scoundrel raid. Scoundrel event, that is. My goodness. I feel like quite the chump here. Work this hard, spend this many resources. It better be a reasonable amount of credits. If the first level is like no credits, I'm going to be not pleased. We're not going to be able to get that. We have infinite resources for that one. Oh, cool. That one's no problem either. This one, I think we're fine there. Good. This, we have a lot of resources for that. I think we might as well put him to 50. Like I said, I mean, if they, as long as they don't cancel this, this event, then this move will be worth it. Because like I said, Cad Bane, because he's in Galactic War, he'll be the 3rd guy that we make decent. The 4th guy will be Lando. And then the 5th guy will probably just leave as garbage and let him die. But he's close. Like, if we really need, oh geez, we need them both. If we really need protection, he's close. I think I'll go ahead and really running low on those purple resources. Oh, maybe this I need to do. Yeah, I think this is worth it. Add 20% turn meter there. And more evasion. Seems good. Okay. Do we think we're close enough now? I just wish I could determine who the next guy was going to be. Are we going to keep Gunray or are we going to keep Greedo? Gunray just seems so bad. That explodes, dealing damage of that amount to all other enemies. We don't have the energy for that. I don't want to do another buy just for that. Is this going to be enough of a difference to make Cad Bane slightly better? I kind of doubt it. Where is he? Right here still? I guess let's see. Feels like I'm wasting time at this point. Let's check the shard shop real quick. I haven't seen a Vader in here in a while. Okay. Let's get back in. And let's do it. Let's beat this thing. With my pathetically terrible lineup. At this time, we're just going to use our resources, like our grenades and stuff, and not worry about it. Not worry about saving stuff. Oh, I should have stunned the guy who hadn't gone yet. Alright, grenades. Resisted. Son of a... I want to use that for the second room. He'll live to the second room, I hope. There's a chance he won't, because Chewbacca's down. Chewbacca's taunt, that is, was down. Wow, Cad Bane is just so bad. It's so bad. Alright. It really is just Boba or nothing. Okay. Second room intact. Nope. Retreat. See what that looks like. Okay. So we're gonna flip this around. We're gonna make Chewbacca the leader, actually. We should probably buff that. I don't know. Defense seems better. The evade thing doesn't seem to be working. They're also low level. Maybe defense keeps them alive. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty decent. And I could put more resources into him. I'm not sure I want to do that. We're just going to beat the low-level event right now. That's become very clear. Utterly and abundantly clear. We're just trying to beat the low-level one. Okay, they all went, so it doesn't matter who we stun now. Jeez. Wait, he didn't stun him? I did not think it was a percent stun. I thought it said auto stun, and it didn't say resist, so that's confusing to me. Would you guys stop hitting like such jumps? You're killing me. Bubbles like, I got it, guys. I'm gonna hit him for a whole bar. Huh? Watch this. One whole bar. Oh, Cad Bane with a big hit. Alright. It's looking better. So you guys seem to be taking a little bit less damage. Maybe this Chewbacca leader was the key. Definitely gonna do bombs here. Especially since those guys haven't lived through this room yet. That was really dumb. I should have put it on somebody else. That wasn't... Oh! Greedo didn't get to do his. So now I have to leave him alive, actually. Well, yeah, right back to where we were last time. I probably should have just wounded people instead of killing him outright. So that bomb kills everybody. Oh, nope, it didn't do much. Shocking. Yeah, this is going to be a really frustrating event for the free-to-play player. You're just going to have to sink a lot of resources into a couple of these guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it here with these two. We tried this once before, maybe with him as the leader, but I don't think so. Oh, we're getting some nice dodges. I think we're going to need some real key revivals, like 5 of them. I think we need a ton up. I just don't think we're going to be able to beat the leader guy. I think the other 2 will fall, the leader will not. Oh, he didn't come back. Boba. Boba, my friend. You really had to come back. Oh, you got some help there. Kill this guy, heal next turn, maybe? With the turn meter stripping? Nope, no turn meter stripping happening. Oh my. This is definitely the closest I've gotten. But not going to be close enough, I don't think. Oh man. It is going to be close though. Oh, maybe? Chewbacca the one-man wrecking crew? We're getting excited. Chewbacca the one-man wrecking crew! Go Chewie! So, it's a really easy event, but boy, minimal rewards, 150,000 K. I spent a lot more than that. A lot more resource-wise. Let's just see how tough the second level is. I mean, it's geared for way higher characters, so I think it's going to be a bloodbath. The first one went really poorly, so I have to imagine the second one will be substantially harder, as everyone's dead already. So it looks like it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you need to have real characters for this one. You can't get away with having three guys in the 40s. So basically, I guess my evaluation is it's definitely worth it, I think, every week to get 300,000 to level up a few bad characters without spending a lot of decent resources on them. I guess though, I mean, I'm a bit biased because I already have Boba who's pretty good. Like if you don't have that decent guy anchoring it, you may not even be able to beat the bottom one. Like Cad Bane sucked horribly. New Gunray was terrible. Greedo was terrible. Like they're just worthless at this point. This level, this gear level, they're just worthless. It's like they're not there, and that's tough. So I'm not really sure what the answer is. It may just be to skip this event. I don't know. Anything that's repeatable weekly with tons of credits is not something I'm comfortable skipping from a personal level. Like I want credits. Credits are the bottleneck for me. I could have a lot of really high level star characters if I had more credits. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to try to make a big push to be able to actually do this. And it's going to be making Boba Fett even better probably. Relying on Chewbacca, making Cad Bane good, and then making Lando really awesome. Like Lando is going to be the actual anchor to this squad. The problem is I'm not that close on him. Like this will take me several weeks before Lando is ready to anchor that team. So most likely what I'm going to do is not worry about the upper level version of this raid. Take my 300,000 this week, maybe even 300,000 the next week, and then after that be really thinking like, okay, now I'm ready. I got Lando. I'm comfortable throwing piles of stuff into Lando. He's just a good character. And then having him, Boba Fett, Chewbacca really anchoring the squad, and then having Cad Bane be the guy who helps out, and then I don't know who's going to be the last guy, Gunray, Greedo, or maybe even Dengar. Like I'm going to kind of wait to see what other people's reactions to Dengar. If everyone says, "Oh my goodness, Dengar's actually amazing," he's available in guild shipments now, so you can get Dengar there and use him. I'm not ready to spend all my guild shipments on Dengar yet. I don't need another bad scoundrel, right, that I'm not going to put resources into. But if people say he's amazing, they've tested with him, blah, 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 then I'll go ahead and get him. Yeah, so that's the Scoundrel event. It's not that easy. Hopefully you prepared better than I did. As you can see, I didn't prepare that well. And good luck. I hope your Scoundrel lineup is better than mine. See you next time on Tiny Grams Games.